Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, September 21, 2022. The moon spends the day in your sign, and you answer more to your emotions than usual. As well, Mars in your sign harmonizes with Chiron, and the desire to take action to improve your life or enjoy the moment takes hold. You can feel quite empowered as you put a problem behind you or commit to resolving one. You might apply your mental energy to something productive and useful. There is a busy, connected theme in your life these days, but you're also more ambitious and action-oriented than usual. Either way, it's time to take care of business and fulfill your responsibilities. You have great energy and vision today, making it a powerful time for self-improvement efforts and coming into your own. A profound intensity arrives like the instant flames consume a mountain. As the mighty sun soars through the heavens above within your solar fourth house of home, family, and domesticity, he will link to a mighty Pluto in your solar eighth house of intimacy and shared assets today and tomorrow. If you and your significant other have been looking for the capital or mortgage to buy the house of your dreams, strike now, apply now, and assert yourself. The universe could spin in the most perfect way to now green-light your desires into reality. Seize the day. Don't let it slip away. Be confident. Do not doubt yourself as a professional or get down on yourself about your appearance while Mars in your sign sextiles Chiron retrograde in Aries. Instead of focusing on your insecurities, use this sextile to actively heal your self-perception so that you can be an incredibly self-assured professional. Since the last quarter moon is also glowing in your sign, you can use this lunar phase to let go of any self-doubts or lack of confidence. It is time for you to be upbeat and courageous as a professional. With no planetary activity in your income sector since Venus ended all planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence last month, the moon's return today is a valuable chance to check in. A friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno on the career front gets what will become a positive few days across the income, work, and career fronts off to a good start. Today's transit will have you wondering if you will possibly manage to get to everything you need to do on time. If you are focusing on your relationships, you may find that you put more pressure on yourself than you need to. As always, use communication to relax your expectations, so that you are not distracted from what's really important. If you are feeling a little extra tension, it would be a good idea to drink copious amounts of water. Today, the vibrations are speaking about you in only the most flattering and encouraging terms. You will be taking advantage of this to put some pressure on people you collaborate with so that you can get the best out of them. There will be some improvements and movement, and contacts will have to be made and actions taken. This whirlwind of responsibilities and initiatives will end up making you lose your head and lead you to looking for refuge in your sentimental life where life is happier and filled with tender dreams. Before leaving Cancer today, the moon will spend its final hours at a friendly aspect to Saturn, in retrograde motion in an adventurous part of your chart. This comes just as Mercury is spending his last weekend in an adventurous part of your chart before retrograding back out next week, with the moon helping to amplify both the playful, creative, and adventurous influences in play but also a sense of nostalgia. This is a call to embrace the weekend spirit and make up for lost time. With the sun in your romantic sector by this time next weekend, Mercury is using his last full weekend here before retrograding back out next week to look to the future rather than the past. This comes just as the moon is wrapping up a visit to Cancer that has helped to bring a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure together. Our eyes in the sky. Today brings you the chance to be at peace with your sense of self. The Cancer moon asks you to make wholesome choices in all your relationships. Maybe you've been feeling anxious about making a decision or settling a disagreement. It isn't going to shift overnight, but at least this step can help make it better in some way. That is the beauty of today's cosmic alignments. Perhaps there is some emotional processing that you haven't taken the time to deal with recently. With all the Earth energy dominating the sky these last few days, you've had a tendency to hide in your work. Right now, There is a certain connection in your life that is forcing you to look into their soul, whether it's a friendship, love partner, or even just someone who's getting under your skin. You can't avoid this one now even if you want to. This week's focus is on relationships and how they can help you meet your goals. It's about moving up, whether you form a jogging club with friends to take off a few pounds, or access the networking power of acquaintances. There's an emphasis on learning new languages and studying foreign cultures to help you take your business worldwide. Hesitation will cost you dearly. This is no time to be vacillating. Instead, you need to be firm and decisive. Having the answers on the tip of your tongue is key to earning the respect you need from the people around you. Be strong with your words. Talking with a spiritual person will help ease the burden of many of your career-related worries. Take this person's kind and soothing words to heart. Feel the calm within you instead of getting overwhelmed with the mental stress of your work. You are feeling recharged as if you have been reborn. Your mindset tells you to be brave and fearless. You have an innocence about you that makes it seem as if you are seeing the world for the first time. Enjoy this wonderful state of mind. In the morning, the Cancer moon squares off with Chiron in Aries, kicking off the day on a sensitive note. Old insecurities stimulate stormy feelings, causing us to project onto others. Try to ignore the voice in your head that suggests you are not enough or too much. There are lessons to be learned from our exchanges now, but we will likely be too riled up to perceive them. Instead, we fixate on how our needs are not being met. By concentrating so hard on what we believe we lack, we wind up overlooking the good things that are all around us. In the afternoon, the moon sextiles Venus in Virgo, helping to calm our nerves. Affirming interactions with friends, partners, or allies suggest we are safe to be ourselves. In fact, a willingness to articulate our feelings allows others to get closer to us. We bond through honest dialogues, expressing how others can better support us, and us, them. This astrological aspect is perfect for relaxing, socializing, meeting new people, and connecting with family.